That's nuts, baby.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
What's up, my beauties? It's your girl Nique, and I'm back with another video, you guys. And I feel like it's been literally forever since I actually did a sit down video. I feel like I've gotten so comfortable with vlogs and just kind of everyday content that I kind of lost sight of, you know, what you guys actually like and how I used to do my little talking videos and my little Q&As and just all the nice subtle stuff. I feel like now I'm just more so of like vlog girly. I'm trying to get back into just some more content, so if you guys have any ideas on what you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. I got some people DMing me and asking me to do like a life update video, and I've been wanting to do one of these for a while, but I feel like at one point I was just doing them a lot, and it wasn't even like life update-y. And like every time I do a life update and I ask y'all to ask me questions on Instagram, ask me the same thing, whether it's about marriage or getting pregnant and kids and stuff like that. I'm still going to answer those questions today, and I'm still going to be very open with everything. But I hope you guys enjoy my little setup. If y'all didn't watch my video where I did a DIY of making this whole little nice wall, and I specifically made it for videos like this, like when I want to just sit and just have a nice looking background and yeah, talk to you guys. So let's start with the 2024 life update video. I don't feel like I did one of these since I was in Orlando filming Basketball Wives, and I did one I think when I finished the season, maybe, or at the end of the season. I can't really remember, but I've screenshotted some more questions and I asked you guys to ask me some. So let's get straight into the video, and yeah, let's get into it. I think I'm gonna start backwards and just go from, because I screenshotted some, but then I'm just gonna go backwards. It was very hard to choose some because I feel like y'all do be asking the same questions. I would love for y'all to ask something like different, but maybe I have to word it different because this is the stuff that's going on in my life. So maybe I'll have to do like some type of girl talk videos or something outside of like the stuff that I'm seeing on like little tea rooms for every day. First question was, do you plan on having another kid? If so, how soon? I do plan on having another kid, y'all, but I feel like a lot of times it's just like when you're in a relationship or when you're in a serious relationship, it's so much pressure on getting married. It's so much pressure on having a kid, and I feel like I feel like I want to have another kid. Of course, I really want another kid. But this year, my focus was on being a better mom to the son I have. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, I was a great mom, and I still am a great mom. You know what I mean? But I feel like my whole goal was to just do more, be more hands-on. I feel like last year, I kind of lost sight of what was really, not what was really important to me as far as my kid, but what was my main priorities and stuff like that. And I feel like I was kind of like getting myself lost in work and getting myself lost in other things, that I was forgetting to do the important things and forgetting to, it was just little things that I feel like I wasn't taking as serious. I wasn't taking as important as I should have been. And I really do plan on having more kids, but right now I just want to enjoy Kaiser. I want to enjoy and better our relationship, which we have an amazing relationship now, and I'm so thankful and I'm so blessed to have a relationship that we have now. But I just want to like focus on having him. You know, I feel like focus on being with him, being a great mama to him, and mastering how to do all the right things with him. You know, it's trial and error. I feel like I had him when I was 19 years old. I had him when I was 19 years old. Like, I was a kid basically when I had him, and for my other kids, I just want to focus on being a mom to Kaiser right now. And I feel like kids in the future will come. It's not like I'm necessarily just super planning to have a baby right now. If God blesses me with one, then I will be blessed, but you know, I'll be happy. But this, at the time right now, I just want to focus on just you know, being a great mom to Kaiser and being more hands-on. I feel like I've been very proud of myself lately because I've just been super duper hands-on, super attentive, trying to be more patient with him, trying to learn him more, trying to, you know, just do more stuff with him and focus on him a little bit more. And I think that's what I plan on doing before I bring another life into the world. So yeah, hope that answered y'all question. Another question was, question number 2 is, are you and Kiana still friends? Of course. I feel like when me and Kiana getting our surgeries and stuff like that together, y'all, we've really grown close. Me and Kiana, we've had our bumps in the past, and we've had like our little tiny fallings outs and all that type of stuff, all our petty stuff, but I can't see myself falling out of her. She's such a good friend. I feel like we support each other. You know how you have those friends that's just around, they're great friends? I can really say that Kiana will be one of my long-term friends. Like, kind of like how my A and K friends are. Me and my, if y'all don't know, A and K is like basically Amari, Caitlin, and Kobe. And then it's me. But I'm the N in A and K. But, you know, I feel like we've just had this connection. We spent a lot of time together when we was getting our surgery. We've had deep talks. We've been there for each other. Every time I need something, every time I need a friend to support, she's always there. And I just really love the state of the relationship we're in right now. It's not toxic. It's never no jealousy. It's always supportive, great, positive vibes. If I want to drink, if I want to get drunk, she's ready to drink and get drunk with me. She's ready to party with me. But if I want to be serious, I want to work, she's ready to motivate me and tell me what I need to do to work. She's going to tell me if the outfit look cute or ugly. It's like, I don't see myself not being friends with Kiana anytime soon. I plan to keep her as a lifelong friend. She has shown me so much loyalty, and she has just been such a dear friend to me that I enjoy her company. And yeah, I just love her. I don't see us being not friends anytime soon. Somebody said, are you engaged? Y'all, when I had went on freaking TikTok live, I was trolling and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm engaged, we eloped. But me and Dwayne used to just play like that a lot. Like, we just play like that all the time. We always talk about marriage. Like, from the very first time we've ever linked, from the very first time I've ever went to his house, from the very first time, our very first link, well, no, I'm lying. The very first time I've ever been to his house, the second link, our very second link, we was planning our wedding. This is something that we just talked about since we've met each other, and I just feel like in the comments and everywhere, y'all always like, I can't wait till y'all get married. I can't wait till y'all do this. I can't wait till y'all have a baby. I can't wait till y'all get married. But mostly, I can't wait till y'all married. I can't wait to see y'all engagement pictures. It's just always so much about marriage. And we had just been talking about it and just trolling about it. And I'm not engaged yet. I'm not engaged. We have not eloped. A lot of people have asked that we get married. I've seen T pages posting OT. I mean, not OT, or just false tea and false rumors. It's probably because I said it and maybe y'all thought I was being serious, but no, that is not the case at the moment. I am not engaged. Somebody said, how are things with co-parenting? And I really don't like to, and I feel like I don't speak on my co-parent situation a lot, because I really don't like to like engage in all the stuff that's going on, because I on a day-to-day basis, and I know it's probably because I opened it up to the world. Like, when I made the videos that I've made in the past, I kind of opened it up. Well, when I opened it up and it was solved behind closed doors, I kind of want to close that door, and I guess that's not fair to y'all to just close the door and just have y'all assuming on things, you know what I mean? And I opened the door for it to be public. But so that's why it's just like, when it comes to me answering questions and addressing stuff about the co-parenting situation, I feel like it can get so sticky and it can get so misconstrued and just like a lot, and it can just blow up so quick that I be trying to like not speak on it as much. Like, co-parenting is going decent. It's fine. I really don't have any problems with how co-parenting has been going. Splain has been calling Kaiser all the time, pretty much after school, before school. It's been good. Co-parenting has been good. He's been helping me little stuff, like, you know, he's been helping me with stuff, and it's going good. It's healthy. It's communication there. It's a work in progress, and I'm happy at the rate it's going. I'm happy at the pace it's going. I'm happy at how things are going. I feel like I am happy with where we are in our co-parenting situation. What's one of your goals you want to accomplish? I really want to buy a house, whether it's buying a house for myself or buying a house for like investment properties. I guess just buying a house for investment properties. I really want to buy some property. I want to buy more property. I just want to be I just want to exercise all of my platforms. I want to just go hard. I just want to just overall be a better woman. I just want to level up in so many ways. I will have so many goals I want to accomplish and stuff that I want for myself. But one of the main things is just getting into owning properties and having something of my own. You know what I mean? Somebody said, how do I gain self-confidence and self-esteem like you? It's a work in progress, but I say just pour into yourself. Pour into yourself. I feel like with me, I used to pour into so many people and pour into so many things without pouring into myself. And after my last relationship, my last relationship, I really started to gain more self-esteem and more confidence when I just poured into myself. I told myself what I wanted to look like. I told myself how I wanted to dress. I told myself that I wanted to be beautiful all the time. You know, I just set myself up and start pouring into myself more and focusing on me, and it just kind of came with it. I just feel like I'm still a work in progress with confidence. I'm still a work in progress with self-esteem. Like, I'm still a work in progress with that stuff, but I just pour into myself, have self-care days, take care of yourself. A lot of people, I feel like, have good people around you to remind you who you are, because a lot of times you can forget who you are. You can forget, you know, what you bring to the table. You can forget a lot of stuff, and I feel like I had a good amount of people around me to remind me who I am and remind me that I'm beautiful and support me through everything. As long as, like, you know, with y'all constantly, you know, comment under my videos, y'all constantly comment under my pictures, y'all constantly boosting me up. But overall, I feel like it's important to love yourself. So don't listen to nobody else when you want to go do something to yourself, when you want to do this, when you do that. Do it and just pour into yourself. Get a lot of self-care and just, I don't know, just learn to fall in love with yourself. I feel like confidence is all about falling in love with yourself and liking the person that you are. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, I feel like I'm still a work in progress with confidence and self-esteem and stuff like that. So I can't give the utmost, what am I trying to say? The utmost advice on it, but I can say just pour into yourself and know that you're that girl, and, you know, treat yourself like you're that girl. And yeah. Let me see. Is it easy being a mother on a social media star at the same time? I wouldn't say it's easy, but I would not say it's hard. I don't feel like, you know, I'm just this super crazy social media star. I feel like me being a mom and me being on social media, they don't clash at all. Being on social media is really not affecting my mom life, I would say, but then that's kind of like hard to say, because I was just saying that, like, I was kind of focusing a little bit more on work than what I needed to do with prioritizing mom life. I would say when I was doing like hostings and stuff like that, and I was traveling a lot and traveling to all these places for work and for collabs and for club stuff and club appearances, then yeah, it was kind of hard to stay still. But at the part in my life now and being this, you know, social media star, I'm a little bit more slowed down. I'm pacing myself a little bit more, and also my son is a social media star, so it ain't that hard. It's pretty easy. So I hope that answers your question. Somebody said, what size do you wear in Fashion Nova? We have a similar body type. I got lipo 362 and I'm 220 pounds and 5'9". Did y'all know, y'all, I am 200 pounds right now? Girl, I am 200 pounds. Like, when I got pregnant with Kaiser, mind y'all, I'm 5'9", but when I got pregnant with Kaiser, I was 120 pounds. And then when I ended my pregnancy with Kaiser, I got, when I had Kaiser, I was 230 pounds when I finished having Kaiser. And then after that, I lost all of it and I went down to like 170. I was like 175 and now I'm back at 200 pounds. I gained 30 pounds, but I like my weight and I just want to tone up in a lot of spots. I don't really think it's about the weight with me. I think it's necessarily about just toning up the spots. I forgot the question, child. Oh, what size I wear Fashion Nova? In Fashion Nova jeans, it really depends on if the jeans are stretchy or not. If not stretchy, I'm going for like a size 13. I'm going for a size 11 or 13. It depends. Sometimes the 11 fits because it's stretchy. If it's a stretchy jean, I'm going with the size 11. If it's a not so stretchy jean and it doesn't say in the description that it's stretchy and it's true to size, I'm going with the size 13. Most of the time, my butt is pretty big. It has grown so much and it's just filling in the pants. So most of the time it's the butt, but I have to just get top altered, like the waistline altered. So it's either between 11, 13, and then sometimes when I want to go like boyfriend style or baggy, I go for 15. So yeah. Let's see. Somebody said, what advice do you have? I guess this is just not like a life update question, but I'm still gonna answer it just because. Somebody said, what advice do you have for someone leaving their child's father while the child is still young? I say do what's best for you. And I feel like your child feeds off of your energy. Your child, even young, your child reads you. Like Kaiser is a young age, but he's still smart enough to read my emotions and know how I am when I'm angry, know how I am when I'm upset, know how I am when I'm happy. So I feel like it's very important, especially when your child is young. If you feel like you have a toxic relationship or you feel like you have a toxic relationship with your child's father, to just leave and go somewhere where you're happier and go somewhere where you appreciate and you can be your best self. So my advice to you, if you're unhappy in a relationship with your father and the kid is young and you're worried about how you're going to do it, you can do it. It is possible to do. You are strong enough to do it. You just have to believe in yourself and know that you're doing the best thing you can for your child. Somebody said, will there be a season 2 of Basketball Wives Orlando? If so, are you returning? I don't think there will be a season 2 of Basketball Wives of Orlando. I think it probably was like a month or two ago we did sign papers saying just in case they wanted to do a season 2, but I'm really not sure if it's in the works or not. I haven't got any information, and from what I'm hearing from like online and stuff like that, there won't be a season 2 because of the viewing that we had at the end of the season. I really think that the season really had great potential to be a great show. I think it was just a new, fresh show. So, you know, people had to kind of get hooked to the storylines and stuff like that. But still, folding out, it's still great storylines going on. It's still outside of Basketball Wives. It's still like our real lives, like doing like a snowball effect of just getting more and more juicier. And it's the certain stuff that I'll be looking at like on social media and stuff like that. Damn, this would have been good for the show, or damn, or just like the behind the scenes stuff that y'all are not seeing between the women that was on the show. It just would have been juicy, I feel like, and I don't think it's returning. Well, I don't think, from my point of view, I know just as much as y'all. I haven't heard anything about it returning. If it would have returned, I definitely 100%, no matter how much I say like stuff about it and the experience, I feel like I would have came in with a much more clear head and kind of a better understanding of, you know, being on reality TV, and I probably would have had way better people around me and probably deal with stuff a lot differently. And I just feel like the show probably would have not been as stressful as it was the second time around. You know what I mean? I feel like you try something and you kind of getting a feel for it, but when that second season come out and everybody got a feel for it, I feel like it'll just be 10 times more juicier. But I would have done the show for season 2. I had a lot of shit to say, so I would have definitely done the show. Somebody said, any advice or tips for new beginners making content? And I feel like this is not a life idea question, but you know, y'all asking me questions that's different, and I just enjoy answering questions that's different. They said, any tips or advice for beginners making content? Be consistent. All of your videos ain't gonna pop. All of your pictures ain't gonna do numbers. Be consistent. Learn what's your lane and stick in that lane and do it. You know what I mean? I feel like the most important thing with content creating and you know, being like this YouTuber or being successful in the stuff that I do is just being consistent. No matter if my videos did 20k views or they did 300k views, I'm always consistent. I always get back up. I always continue to record. I always let you guys in on, you know, what's going on. You know what I mean? I just feel like I always come back and I'm always consistent. So be consistent. How are you adjusting to moving into your new house? I'm pretty settled in, y'all, and I am loving every bit of it. I really enjoy my new house so much. Just the decorations, the whole entire vibe. I just was fiending for something new. I feel like in my last house, I had been there for like 2 or 3 years, and I just needed something new. I was needing new surroundings, new furniture, new stuff around me, and I'm just enjoying every bit of it. I enjoy the location. Yeah, and I'm just ecstatic. I feel like everything is so aesthetically pleasing in this house, and it's so cute, which my other house was very, very cute. My house is very cute, but my old furniture was kind of just like, I kind of just needed a break from the black and white, kind of needed a break from the and then my last house, I didn't have a beauty room. So I'm just enjoying this setup. I'm just enjoying my house so much. I am enjoying it. Somebody said, would you let Kaiser visit King in Thailand? Even though, okay, I'm not gonna read that part. But somebody said, would you let Kaiser visit King in Thailand? Yeah, I would. Like, I would. I don't think that with King it'll be any type of misplacing Kaiser or anything like that. Like, I would definitely let him visit Kaiser. I will say that I have been a little bit overly attached to Kaiser, where it's like I can't go, you know, a full like 2 days or so without like seeing him and stuff like that. I feel like I've grown this kind of like, I mean, I've been getting so used to just being in mommy mode and taking him to school and having conversations with him and doing bath time and doing bedtime and sleeping together. I've gotten so accustomed to that I feel like that would, on the time of him being there, would kind of like what we doing. I probably would have to go to Thailand on like a vacation for 2 weeks, and then Kaiser will be there, and then we both go home together. I would feel more comfortable with something like that. You know, I wouldn't mind letting Kaiser visit him in Thailand. Are you an emotional person? Y'all, I am I am an emotional person. I am a crybaby. Like, I am such a crybaby about everything. It is just crazy. I am definitely an emotional person. I am very in tune with my emotions. I usually know how I feel most of the time. I cry a lot. Like, I am such a crier. Like, I live for a good cry. I live for a good crying session. I live for a good heart to heart. I am an emotional person. I mean, emotional person, 100%. Something, the next question is, I don't even know what I was saying. Let me see. Somebody said, do you ever think about the old days? I always think about the old days. Even with the first house that me and Kobe was staying in when I first moved out of that gigantic house. I always go back and look at my videos. I actually just finished looking at my videos because I don't know. Like, I just feel like that girl had it all figured out. Like, I always go back and look at myself and just feel like, you know, I was figuring it out, but I was very in tune with my emotions. I was very in tune with myself. I was very motivated to just be better and do better and just go to the next. I was just so focused. I would post more. I always just think about the old days. Me and Kobe used to have so much fun living together. We used to just have the time of our lives. Yet I was still productive. I was still handling business. Yet going through so much stuff. I just always think about the old days. And then even before moving out, I mean, even before like me and Kobe era, I still think about like not 8K, like I done forgot the name. Just Quincy Cloud Gang. I always think about how young we were and going to main event and going bowling and running videos and doing pranks and just enjoying ourselves and being young. I think a lot of the influencer houses kind of remind me of what the old days was like with Gilly and Trey and Ari and just Corey and Carmen and just everybody, you know what I mean? I just always think about the old days. It used to be so fun. And I go back and I watch videos and it's just good to look at I love doing YouTube because it's just so good to look at myself. And I feel like I could just go back and look at myself and just kind of watch myself grow into the woman I am today. And yeah. Somebody said, how are you maintaining your body post-surgery? And I'm going to take responsibility. I have not been doing all the things I need to be doing to take care of my body. After this surgery, I've been eating what I want to eat. I haven't been working out, not really wearing a waist trainer, but I can't say that I have been just all over the place to take care of myself after my surgery. I plan Monday to start working out and just trying to just work out. I really love my body. I think they did an amazing job, but I just feel like I haven't been eating it how I was supposed to and just doing the things that I was supposed to do after surgery. So yeah. Somebody said, let me see, let me ask some more. This is a question that, I don't know. Somebody said, and I'm just gonna answer this here, and I'm probably just gonna keep it very short and sweet because I just don't want it to be like a whole thing. Somebody said, how do you feel about people calling D-Bacon Kaiser's dad? I don't like it. Like, I do not like it at all. I don't think it's funny. I get, like, you know, the jokes and stuff like that, and I get that I put you guys into this whole, we all put you guys into this whole bubble of the parenting and stuff like that, but I just don't think that's very nice from my supporters, from anybody. I don't like it. I feel like it would really hurt my heart if somebody was going around and calling, you know, calling somebody else my child's mom. And neither of us feel that way. Dwayne doesn't feel like he's Kaiser's dad. Dwayne is very respectful of Kaiser and his dad's relationship, and I don't like it. Like, I just really don't like it. I just don't feel like it's a good feeling for somebody to say that about your parenting, and then especially off camera, you guys, we all are working to be better parents. Explaining himself, he is working to be a better parent. He's working on being more hands-on and helping more. So even with the I'm trying to remember what it was that had happened. And even the school supply thing, I wasn't gonna address it, and I wasn't gonna like talk about it when I made the video. It wasn't my intentions when me and Dwayne did the vlog about taking Kaiser school shopping. I just didn't, it was just a vlog that we were doing. I didn't know that it was gonna blow up and just be like this whole thing. You know, and Swain did ask me, did I need help with Kaiser school stuff and haircuts and groceries and stuff like that. And that stuff that happens behind the scenes. And I realized once we post all this stuff, you know, that goes on, I know you guys are gonna have questions and concerns about, you know, what's going on in the personal bubble and like what's going on in real life. But yeah, it wasn't like that. Everybody helped with Kaiser. It was very much a group effort. Everybody helped prepare Kaiser for school. Even though he wasn't here physically, he helped and he was on the phone with Kaiser. Yeah, and I really don't like the comment. I know I can't control how people feel and I can't control what people see on social media, but we all are, oh sorry, my camera cut off. We all are working as a group to you know, give Kaiser the best life he can possibly get, and also live and follow our own dreams at the same time. I don't have a problem with him being in Thailand. I don't have a problem with him following his dreams of you know, and doing what he wants to do. I'm enjoying being a mom. I'm enjoying me, you know, having Kaiser here with me. I'm enjoying the whole thing. And I know a lot of people ask me that question. It's just like everywhere. It's all on TikTok. It's all everywhere, and I was very much a wishy-washy about if I should speak on the topic or not, because I just didn't want to say like the wrong thing or just put too much of, I just feel like we're just putting too much of the personal business out there. But we did start off with just putting the whole thing on social media. But I don't like the comment, and I don't know, Dwayne doesn't really like the comment. He said that he doesn't think it's right. We don't think it's funny. We actually feel it's just, we don't, it wasn't my intentions to start the narrative that Dwayne was doing more. We all work as a group to do what we can for our kids, and that's just that. So yeah, somebody said, let me see, was that the last question? Somebody said, how, I'm gonna answer like 2-3 more questions. Somebody said, how is the blended family? I enjoy blended family so much. I think it's so cool. Even being cool with Mackenzie, I just think she's such a nice person, and I enjoy talking to her. I enjoy just the whole blended family aspect. I enjoy having extra kids. You know, not extra kids, but I enjoy bonus kids. I enjoy the whole 9 yards. Like, I'm such a family person. I enjoy like taking the kids on vacations and learning E and learning Chanel, and Dwayne doing vice versa. I'm all for the blended family. I think it's just so cute and just loving. I come from a blended family. My mom and my sister mom, we have the same dad. They're best friends. We go on all our family vacations together. I feed off a blended family. My family is my blended family. So I take blended family situations very serious, and it's amazing being in a blended family. It's a blessing to be in a blended family. It's just more love, you know what I mean? So yeah. Somebody said, are you truly happy at the point you are, at this point in your life? I am happy, but I am not happy with the, I feel like I could be doing more. I feel like I could be doing better with everything. Just me as a woman that's working out and working and mom life and everything. I just always want to be better. I'm not comfortable with where I am in life, but I am happy. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I answered the best of my ability with these questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. We out. Peace.
You were just focused on